Yo.
Man, I'm back, baby.
We back in the building. I think we back in the building.
We'll see in a minute.
I'm pretty sure we back in the building. Do me a favor, young man. Hit that big red button over there.
Not the little one.
What it do? It's your boy Country coming live from the South. Got something to say. This is episode 230. Let's get it.
What's happening, man? I'm back in the building, man. Your boy DJ Big Dream, the Dirty 30 representative.
And this is the heavily orchestrated, never duplicated lyrical symphony known as the Eternal One Eternity, holding it down for the TS, GS, 2S, yeah.
Man, what it do, people, what it do? Welcome back to the South. Got something to say. This is episode 230. We glad to have you out here. I know we've been on quite a lot hiatus here lately, but we're back in the building. Good to be here with y'all. Lovely people all around the world, because y'all could be anywhere, but y'all decided to be here with us tonight. Man, it's been a while since y'all seen everybody in the same building. Dreamed and broke his back, put it back together, broke his back again. We'll just get some updates, man. How everybody been, bro?
That's literally how it happened twice.
Boy, how you been?
Well, I've been good.
Same thing.
We had Song for Song weekend, locked in. That was a great experience to all the artists, to all the producers, to everybody that was part of that. That was major. Shout out to members only for winning. If y'all don't know that young man, y'all gonna know that young man. Because when I tell you, bro, truth, be the truth. And shout out to all the competitors for real. Because when I say everybody showed up. Mobile got some major talent in the city. And shout out to Dre and shout out to Lake Gate Slate Montrez, man. We love you, bro. Rest well. You know what I'm saying? So it was a phenomenal experience. And I'll be real with you, bro. I've just been enjoying the last couple of days of my 30s. Getting ready to hit that hump.
Getting
And,
ready to hit that
I'm
big
ready to
4-0.
party, bro. Yeah.
That big 4-0.
And I got some plugs, but I'm gonna wait till the end of the show to plug them.
Okay.
But other than that, bro, I've been decent, man. How about y'all?
Dre, how you been, man?
I've been down and out. I've been struggling. I've been straining. I've been talked about. I've been lied on.
Mistreated.
I've been treated.
You been up.
Oh, Lord.
You been down. You been all the way to the ground.
Man, it's been rough, bro.
But as long as you got King Jesus.
Bro, this been a rough week, bro. I ain't lying. I don't know if it was Sunday or Monday. So, this was weird about aging.
About?
Aging.
Asia?
Aging. A-G-I-N-G. So, I'm in the gym. And I put 375, 385 on. And they like, why? I'm like, every blue moon you gotta do that. And it's been a month ago. You know what I mean? I put it on. I said, but I need 2 good spotters. Because you get older, stuff slip. And you don't want that kind of weight to fall on you because, right. And especially like your shoulder slip or something happen like that right there, elbow, and then it fall on you and break that area. Do something bad to you. You know what I mean? Yeah. So just make sure you're up under in case it slip. You hear me say, I will get it. But other than that, don't touch it. I rep it 3 times. Just parking press 2. Here lately, I've been squatting. I think I told you that I've been doing a lot of squats. So I got up like right at 305 and squat. I ain't did 315 since I hurt my back before. Mm-hmm. So got 305 and put it in the bucket. Sat all the way to the floor and back up with it. You know what I mean? So have some heavy weights. Just really been grinding because I'm going on my trip. So I've been really trying to get my body back. My child called me, or texted me anyway, because we normally just text. She said that my baby wasn't feeling good. She said her Pittsburgh throwing up. And she said, hey, I'm going to take her to urgent care. But when I get out of urgent care, is there any way you can get her and I'm going to go to work? I'm like, sure. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get my baby. I know she wasn't feeling good. I had her the day or so before. So I'm like, sure. So I would baby-proof my house before my baby come home. You know what I mean? So, and all I had was my, my little brunch area in the grand room. Mm-hmm. I had the chairs up because I had swept and mop. But she be all over the floor, so I keep trying to keep the floor clean, right? So I went to grab the black chair, which is the bigger one, but it still ain't no more than 20 pounds at max. I grabbed it, flipped it down, went to sit it down, and some popped in my back. I fell and was down over an hour on the ground. I literally couldn't move. I literally couldn't remove myself from that spot. So she tell me like, "Is you there?" I'm like, "Bad." You know what I mean? So got to where, bro, I could balance that up, let alone hold anything, let alone baby, right? So she was like, "You might need to go get yourself checked." I called my boss and told her that something happened to her father, so she told me to take the rest of the day off with the baby. I'm like, okay, because something wrong. You know what I mean? When I get to where I can move around a little bit, I got my dad cane out the closet, you know, little cane closet that never touched before in my life. It's just like the one thing I took from my dad. And I got it, and I'm using it to get around, and I started decently getting around, you know, but I had to move slow. And like, you know, with a little step back to go into my, where the stands at, you know, there's a little step out that big. If I don't step left leg first, I can't make it up the right leg. Then just none of this worked on this side. Sound crazy. None of it worked on this side. And then when I say don't work, not like a stroke feeling. Just like if I move it, it hurts so bad up my spine, all the way up my right side. So, boom. I'm using that cane to get around. I'm all lady. I ain't gonna call her at work. I'm gonna call my wife at work. I'm like, there ain't nothing you can do. So I'm just waiting to get here. She get here like, well, you need to go. I'm like, I ain't got no insurance right now. I ain't going to the hospital. We trying to get this big loan, and I just can't afford to throw the nuts on my back, so I'm gonna be all right. So we go get a bath early, like 7:30, 8 o'clock. She in the shower, I'm in the jacuzzi, and I figure if I put some hot water in there, relax, I'll be all right. Get done, feel a little better, get up, let the water run out, you know, clean the tub. Now I've been down to clean it, it pops again. I grabbed the towel rack. I don't know if you've been there since she redid that whole wall. I grabbed, snapped the whole thing out the wall, fall back in the tub, and can't get out, can't move. I'm back where I was earlier. She had to get in the tub with the water stuff in there to get me up, dry me out to get me in bed. It was that bad. That was happened right when I text y'all saying, this all happened around the same time, you feel me? I thought when I get out of the tub I might be able to, but after it hit again, it was over, bro. I couldn't sleep, and to my pain all night, you know what I mean? And then I got an interview in the morning.
That's right.
Yeah, and everyone, she's like, man, you need to call and send. I'm like, I can't, nigga, I need a job now. You know what I'm saying? I used the cane to get there. When I get there, you know, I want to walk in with a cane, you know what I mean? So I struggle my way inside, and they're like, who you here for? I tell them, they were like, okay, we're going to go get him. Let's just have a seat here. I look like, motherfucker, if I have a seat, we spend the night. I know I can't sit down and get back up. Because that's the problem. As long as I stay up on my eye, it put a strain on me, but I'm alright. But when I sit down, I'm there. You know what I mean? Right. So I just got to wait till he get home. You know what I'm saying? But today I went and walked over a mile. I fast walk. I can power walk. You know, I'm scared to run right now. The first half of the mile, every time my right heel hit the ground, I could feel that shoot like electricity to the right side of my body. But after the half a mile, that started easing up, feeling better. I did like a mile and a quarter one. I know you probably sit on your watch because you still tapped in.
I don't wear my watch unless I'm leaving the house, so
okay.
Most of the time I'll have it on.
So I know you still tapped in. If you had it on, you'd say I did like a mile and a quarter. By the time I got to the end of it, I felt better than I did this whole week. Mm-hmm. When I say I've been down and out, I can't recall going through pain like this since I broke my knee.
That's That's heavy.
Especially when it wasn't heavy. That's what's scary. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what's scary. And it blows your mind. Like, bro, when I broke my knee from just jumping straight up in the air, you know what I mean? It messes with you mentally. It makes you scared to jump. I ain't stepped wrong or do nothing different than every jump I've been doing my entire life. My knee just didn't want to go with me. Yeah. So now I'm lifting 20-pound benches. I mean, and popping something in my back. That's terrifying, man. Yeah.
That's how the body works, though, man.
It is.
So I got a similar story. I've been trying to lose weight too, but unfortunately I've just been drinking my calories. I ain't eating as much, but I'm drinking the calories, so it ain't really working out. But I'm gonna get it under control. But I've been running every day, pretty much. Go run, and my last day running was like on a Friday. Sunday morning I woke up and couldn't put no pressure on my right foot, like no body weight at all on my right foot. And I was like, man, I don't know what could have happened. I was like, maybe I had a cramp while I was asleep. My uncle tried to tell me I had gout. Scared me to death. I'm a gout expert now.
You ever had gout before?
No.
It ain't nothing to be scared of. It's just bad.
Yeah.
I had it once in my life when I was like 19. Foot got this big.
So I was like, that's crazy. I ain't no way I should have. I can't eat enough red meat. Like I love a steak, but I'm not that guy that gonna eat steaks more than once every 2-3 months.
Yeah.
Shit.
I'm the same way.
I eat steak twice a day.
My vice for red meat is hamburger.
Yeah.
I love a hamburger. I like hamburger more than I like steak. So I knew, I was like, this is not possible, right? So I went to the doctor. That's why I'm still home. I was supposed to be in Nashville.
Okay.
Thank goodness I ain't in Nashville because they just got riddled with tornadoes.
Yeah, I saw that.
But I was supposed to be in Nashville before that happened, right? And I went to the doctor, and the doctor said, hey, like, as soon as he looked at my foot, he was like, I know what's wrong. What you mean you know what's wrong? He was like, you got tears in your ligament. I was like, how do you know that? He was like, well, you just told me you've been running every day. I was like, yeah. So if I would have got a tear, he's like, most people don't know the difference between acute and chronic. Acute pain is when you sprain your ankle, you get pain instantaneously and you know something's hurt. Chronic pain is when you do something repetitive for a long amount of time and it's causing small changes in your body that come to a head randomly. He was like, when you woke up, he said you had invested all that pain. When you woke up, you got it. And he was like, it's not going to take long to heal. He's like, you got tears in your ligament. But that is signs of that ligament becoming stronger. He was like, it's going to heal. And he gave me a whole bunch of medicine to take to help it heal. A whole heap of medicine to take to help it heal. Steroids, anti-inflammatory.
That makes sense.
He gave me some real strong anti-inflammatories to keep my to keep me from swelling so much.
That makes sense.
And
Did you swell real bad?
I never swelled. Never swole.
I wish I had. I done tore ligaments in my foot playing kickball. When I was playing kickball real heavy, I had a situation where I basically got flipped in the air trying to run over somebody hitting the base. And we ran into each other. And I stretched that leg out. Y'all might remember that I was in a boot for a minute.
I remember that.
That's why I was in a boot.
Yeah.
I had torn ligaments in my foot.
Yep. So that bread, that was one of the craziest pains I've ever felt. Because, and then when, like, it hurt, true story, but bigger than that, I've never not been able to, like, on my own motor, right? I've always been able to do something on motor. Even when I'm in, like, the worstest of condition, I was still able to lift myself up and move. I couldn't walk.
Oh, yeah.
Couldn't walk. Like, nobody weighed on that foot. And it was crazy. But anyway, that's gone now. I mean, pretty much, man, my time has been chill. I've been hanging out, just doing stuff to try to make life better. Put small things into the world to make my life a little bit better every chance I get. And that's about it, man. I need to lose about 40 pounds.
Still about 40? That's a lot of weight.
Yeah, bro. I'm going to tell you, so I wasn't losing weight. I figured out why I wasn't losing weight. I was drinking my calories.
Yeah. It ain't that you drink your calorie, realistically. What happens is, and this is the same thing me and my old lady back and forth about, she been better here lately, but she been a lot better lately. I'm proud of her. So what happens is that alcohol breaks down the sugar, and your body burns the sugar instead of the fat. And alcohol breaks down into massive amounts of sugar. So instead of it burning fat, it burns that sugar, and it don't have time to burn the fat.
AKA drinking calories.
Well, calories don't itself turn into sugar.
Yeah, but a shot of vodka is like 90 calories.
Yeah.
And if you take 10 shots a night, that's 900 calories.
Yeah, but 900 calories, if all you consume is 900 calories a day, you be...
Y'all still lose weight.
That's the only reason why I'm saying it ain't calorie more than the sugar.
The sugar part of it.
Yeah,
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying for sure. And then, bro, pizza has moved up my favorite food of all time list.
But now, when you add pizza to liquor, it's going to definitely be hard to do.
With that being said, I've had 2 pizzas in the last 3-4 months.
Okay.
But pizza is definitely like... Pizza has moved up from like the 5th rank to like 3rd rank favorite food of all time.
Okay.
Bro, I absolutely love it, dog. I don't know, like, it's one of the greatest things that ever happened to humanity. Like, pizza is so amazing, bro.
Like the Ninja Turtle.
Bruh, like, you don't understand, dog. Pizza truly makes me happy, bro.
Yeah.
It truly makes me happy, dog.
Nah, that's cool.
Like,
Sushi makes me that happy, so I get it.
oh, really? Yeah.
Sushi, poke, yeah.
Boneless steak.
I'm stuck.
A perfectly cooked
Well,
steak.
I say
anything
they
can
moved
be
up from 5th to like 3rd. Steak your all-time favorite, right?
Yeah, I don't think it's ever gonna change from number one.
So my number one is lasagna. But
okay.
I can't have lasagna all the time because when I make a pan of lasagna, I make a big pan. I make a family size pan, and I eat
You
that.
got, I might have to eat some of your lasagna.
I eat that whole thing.
Because you love lasagna so much, you gotta cook it with some passion.
Oh, I do.
And I ain't cooked lasagna now, 10 years ago.
Bro, I cooked the lasagna this year.
Yeah, so whatever you decide to cook lasagna again, let me know.
I'll make sure I get you some.
I want some.
Yeah.
It gotta be. And then you cook it with turkey meat, brother?
I do. Man, it depends. I got like 3 different ways I cook it.
Okay.
One of my favorite ways is.
But you can cook with ground beef. That ain't for it.
Yeah, I cook with ground beef.
Yeah, that's true. I'm tripping.
But no, I cook it like a turkey lasagna is good. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't ever do a straight turkey lasagna because turkey, the meat itself,
Too lean?
huh?
Too lean?
Not even the leanness. It's just the way turkey meat work is that flavor, like seasoning, is strong. Like you can season turkey meat and it tastes like seasoning.
Yeah.
Versus like ground beef gives you a ground beef taste.
Right.
So like if I do turkey in my lasagna, I'm gonna do a turkey ground beef blend.
That makes sense.
But like for the most part, my favorite thing to do is do deer ground sausage, and and like some real organic ground beef,
Like grass-fed?
grass-fed organic ground beef, and some deer sausage, and do a blend of that. Do about 3 pounds of
That
it,
sounds good.
and
3 pounds? That is a big lasagna.
I'll make a big lasagna, bro. I make a big lasagna, bro. I do not. I can't. Bro, I know I love it so much. I'm not gonna, and I can't eat it all the time because it's heavy, right? So I know when I eat it, I gotta satisfy that for a while.
So I can't eat it like that due to the amount of cheese in it.
So what's crazy is you'll be surprised that because I know you want to try it now. I'm gonna make you my lasagna that does not have.
No. Make it however you want to make it.
No.
That's all the cheese
I make a meat lasagna though, and it only is gonna have a cheese top.
I don't know if I want that.
Nah, you'll love it. You'll absolutely.
I'm talking about every ate a lasagna that wasn't layered
have.
into 3-4 cheeses
You've
layered.
had to have a lasagna with a cheese.
I haven't ate much lasagna in my life.
I mean, you ever had a Souf's lasagna?
No. So
You've had a Souf's lasagna before, right? You know that's just cheese on top.
Really?
Unless you get they got another one that's like a 3 cheese blend or 5 cheese blend, where they actually do the layer of ricotta in the middle.
So when I was young in the high school, I worked for Little Caesars, and I was their lasagna cooker. So I ate lasagna so much then, it made it to the fact where it was never a big thing to eat lasagna later. You feel what I'm saying? So I think I've cooked lasagna maybe twice since '97.
Yeah, for real?
Yeah, since like '97.
Man,
I cooked it twice. I cooked it once since I've been in Mobile, and I think I cooked it once when I was living for the hospital.
I watched the dude make a lasagna pizza the other day. Craig, you'd be in
Oh
heaven.
man, for sure, for sure.
It was like legit. The base layer was like garlic bread.
Mhm.
That think like if you were gonna make a stuffed crust pizza,
Mhm.
that's how they did. They started with the dough, like he made it from scratch.
Mhm.
So he rolled it out. They just had like they put like fresh mozzarella in the base,
Mhm.
put like garlic butter on it, then put another layer on top of it, and then started laying like the meat layer.
Ah, yeah,
Then put noodles,
I'm in.
sauce. Well, put sauce. I'm sorry, sauce, beef, noodles, cheese, beef, sauce. However they did it,
Mhm.
they stacked it up, bro. It was like this thick. When they baked it, it came out and they literally cut it into slices. I'm gonna send it to
Sign
you.
me up, bro.
I'm gonna send it to you.
Bro,
I
I've
think you'll
never,
like.
I've never been up the East Coast, so I don't know what New York style pizza tastes like the authentic stuff they call great. But I have been all the way down to Miami, which is they say it's another big spot because all the Northerners moved there. But one of the best slices I've ever had was in Wisconsin, and it was because they made a decent slice, but they used Wisconsin cheese.
Cheese, yeah.
It was really good, man.
Hey,
Really
let me
good.
address the comments real quick. 2 of them I gotta just talk about.
Danae said something big in there. She said don't mix ground, and she's right. That's why I was like, I'm not a big
skip
fan.
that. She says seafood lasagna is great. Have no idea what that is. I just inboxed and asked her what's in that, because I'm so in.
Yeah, I've had
amazing.
seafood lasagna before, and I think it's really good. It is just not lasagna. That's the only problem I have with it. It is really good. The concept is lasagna. You use a lasagna noodle, but you don't use a red sauce. You don't. It's really good, but it's not lasagna. I know they call it lasagna, but it's not. It's just not what I expect from one lasagna. But it is good.
And Celeste said, she says earlier she texted about a brewery syndrome is one of the scariest disorders to me. Never heard that before. So at first I'm like, is that got something to do with my back? I didn't know. So then she explained it. She said basically your body turns your carbohydrates into alcohol. So you just start getting drunk out of nowhere without even drinking. Sign me up, Celeste.
That sounds awful, bruh.
That sounds amazing.
Bruh.
I can eat a sandwich and get drunk at the same time. Sign me up.
Bro, imagine.
I'm gonna eat like 30 hamburgers on the way to Bourbon Street, get down there and get butt naked at the food. And I ain't gotta spend a dime when I get there.
Bro, imagine being beside somebody's deathbed. And like, not your family deathbed, like somebody you care about family's deathbed, right?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you get drunk. And now you giggling. Bro, that could go really bad.
Horrible.
You in. You stupid.
She made me hungry and I ate today.
God, my God. Hey, on food.
I ain't never wanted a syndrome before to the day.
Jesus.
I want a syndrome, girl.
Bro, I got something big on food. On food. This is important.
Okay.
Drink, this is important.
I'm listening.
On the subject of food.
Yeah.
Rogers Barbecue, we need you to come to the table.
Oh. Yeah, I saw that.
You seen that dude?
What is going on?
I saw the dude.
Oh no!
Yeah.
It's two.
Yeah.
So it's the dude who been doing all the posts from all the food in the area, the light skinned kid.
He went to 20 different places.
Yeah, he been doing some pretty good. I think pretty good reviews.
Yeah, I
you
think
know
so
what I mean. He trashed Roger Barbecue.
So that ain't the problem.
I know. I seen that one. Now you remember when you talking about the person who quit?
Yeah.
Got fired.
Yeah.
And then went to telling stuff about the son.
Bro, A1 had one of the best.
That's the one I seen. That's what I seen.
He was like, "Why you telling us now? Like, why you wait till now to tell us this?"
Right.
Bro, you know the health department shut them down today.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back out on the syndrome. It make you shit too. Yeah, you hear the bowel syndrome look like. Yeah, I'm out. Yeah, I don't want that syndrome. I just want to be drunk. I don't want to shit on myself.
Bro, yeah, but that's crazy though, bro. Roger Bob, so apparently, not ownership changed, but like they passed it down or something recently?
Yes, so.
Because
I think it's been longer than recently.
I've been there probably twice in like a year.
The last time I ate something from Roger Barbecue when we was all in Nissan together.
Bro, I probably got something from Roger's Barbecue probably. No, you lying, because you ate it. I brought you something from Roger's Barbecue.
Yeah?
At Aqua, remember I was buying those turkey legs?
Okay.
I was getting them from Roger's Barbecue. So I would order like 10 turkey. Now mind you, mine was cooked fresh. I was pretty safe.
Yeah.
Like in order to get them, you have to call in and say I need 10 turkey legs. They'll cook them and then they'll be ready at 2.
Yeah.
And when you go there, they literally take them off the grill. You see them take them off the grill. If it's roaches in the grill turning, they deserve to be ate.
Yeah.
They deserve to be ate. But outside of that, nah, bro, I didn't know it had gotten like that, bro.
I didn't either.
For you telling me that they done shut it down now,
Today.
that is crazy. Because that means the person who come in wasn't just hating, because they left.
No, bigger than that. They
That
didn't
person had
leave.
been there 20-some years.
Bro, they got fired, right?
I think so.
It don't really say they got fired or not.
Oh, okay.
It just said they've been there 20-some years before now. And the way they handle them rough and so forth, it don't say actually where they got fired or quit. You know what I'm saying?
But like Aaron had such a great point, bro.
Yeah.
Like
You worked there all these
you
years.
worked there
Now
for 20-some years, and then like you get fired or quit or whatever, and now you want to tell us about the problem?
Right.
Like,
You had no issues working in it.
yeah.
Selling food when you was there.
Bruh, no, what Aaron said specifically, he was like, so what you telling me, you been working there, and you seen them serving us green ribs? Bro, she said the ribs was green. I don't even know what that means.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had, which.
I mean, I'm thank goodness on you reels, but man.
Bro, what's crazy about that is, every Tuesday and Thursday was doing buy one get one free rib trips.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so that's what I went one time for that, and then I went one time for some wings.
Mm. Bro, is Salsa Q still open?
No.
Bro, I thought so. They shut down a long time
And
ago.
I don't know what happened with that.
So I got another question. You remember they had the restaurant right there by Popeyes on Airport, barbecuing with my honey or something?
Yep.
What happened to it?
They moved over to Dolphin Street to where the old Tropical Smoothie Cafe
Yep.
was. And being real
And
with you,
flopped.
I think it was just too big too soon.
Yeah, flop.
And it flopped.
Yeah.
So they done too.
Yep.
Bro, it hurt my heart to see Salsa Q's go though, bro.
Yeah, man.
Salsa Q's was the best barbecue in Mobile.
I know a lot of people like McMillan's. I've
never had McMillan's.
I had McMillan's once recently. And I mean it was pretty good.
Where's McMillan's at?
Pritchard.
Ooh, that's why I ain't had too many times.
Yeah.
Risky. It's risky.
And they've been in that same little spot for
And you
like
gotta
a real
risk
long
it
time.
for the
It's
risk.
good. I'm gonna tell you the one thing I do like about McMillan's, bro.
Mhm.
Wait time is next to none.
They got smoked wings.
I'm being honest, I don't know because the one time I went,
Mm.
I just went and then, like whatever was on me. I think I did end up getting like a chicken plate, but I didn't look to see if they had smoked
So
wings.
the whole reason why Salsa Q's is my joint, because I would go get smoked rings and fried rings made in
I like Salsa Q for the variety.
She said,
that
who
they
you
had.
said that barbecue place you said again?
McMillan's.
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 Yeah, it's a lot of people like McMillan's.
Did y'all know that Mary's moved?
Yeah. Well, you know I know.
I don't.
How did you find out?
She my auntie.
Oh, you eat there pretty often?
No, I don't eat that at all no more. I had that little run where I was amazed that I could feel like I was eating grandma cooking again. I ran that for
Then
about
how you know
2,
she
3 months.
moved?
I follow them on everything.
Oh. Yeah, they own by Cobble number.
I did not know that.
They own by Cobble.
Yeah.
You know how I found out?
You were
Because
top.
no, because I eat lasagna from there often on Thursdays
Oh.
What is it on airport? I don't know what I ain't been there.
by Cobble. Yeah,
What
they.
is it?
Huh?
What is
In
it?
the shopping center where like Michael's is, and
You know where that deer statue at?
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah.
in that shopping center.
Okay. Okay. I know what you're talking
Keep up, bro.
about. I'm trying to ask.
Goodness, you stopped us. You keep up.
People need to know.
So
you
listen.
been to the Korean barbecue place over there?
Yes, but yeah, that's fire, super fire.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't know what they did to make the chicken so crispy, but my God, it is amazing. It's cornflakes.
I'm gonna tell you something else that you need to try. Like if you ever get a sweet tooth,
Uh-huh.
Tier 1 flats that's in that same shopping center next to Rock and Roll,
Okay.
bro, they got cookie dough flowers.
Really?
I have no idea what that is.
They basically take chocolate chip cookie dough, they roll it in like a real thin tortilla.
Mm-hmm.
They fry it
Mm-hmm.
and they serve it with chocolate sauce.
Mm-hmm.
They dust it with powdered sugar.
Yeah.
It is diabetes and a half, but
But
it
it's
is
so
so good. Cause you don't even need the chocolate they serve with it. You just bite into it and it melt in your mouth, and that's the
So when I go over there, when I go over there, I end up at Cold Snap every time I go over there.
oh for real.
Cold, I mean, I love
Okay.
Cold Snap.
Okay.
Love Cold Snap. But nah, Mary's, the reason why I know about
Right.
Mary's is because when I sneak and eat lasagna, that's where I get it from.
From Mary's?
Yeah, I don't tell nobody I get it because I shouldn't be eating lasagna that often.
Yeah,
But-
but it's your thing.
Right, like it's been the times where I eat, bro, let me tell you how bad it is, and I'm fat for a reason, because I would order 2 lasagna plates for me.
Hey,
I would eat lasagna for lunch
and then lasagna for dinner.
and then lasagna for dinner, bro. And they give you like the whole bottom portion.
I ain't mad at it.
Oh, bro, it's awful, bro. I should do better. I am a terrible person, but I feel bad every time I do it. But I be so happy, bro.
That's what
I be pooting for like 3 days. And I'm gonna be completely honest with you, bro. If I was rating a lasagna, I would rate it like a 5.5 out of 10. It ain't crazy,
Yeah. But
but I love lasagna, bro. It's a little sugar heavy for me.
Oh, I got you.
Like you had that spaghetti before?
Yes,
It's a little sugar heavy.
it is.
It's a little sugar heavy for me. But other than that, it's good. I'm actually gonna see if they back on the. Never mind.
I heard their prices went up a little bit.
You're damn right. They gotta pay for that prime time shopping soon.
That's what I seen a lot of people complaining about.
Bro, no lie, it was the only place in Crichton you seen white people.
That's probably why they moved. Probably get
Pick up a bigger
bigger clientele.
Yeah, bro, it was the only place in Crichton you seen white people. And the police was always there around lunch, bro. The police was loyal.
Yeah. No, that's security.
No. They was selling getting food.
Yeah, but it's security too. Because I always want to parlay every time I went, just send them.
No, it ain't. So it's the hardly, like if you go, just at lunch, it was always something there.
Okay.
They love that shit too. Cause they used to go to Judy's. I think is Judy's still open?
I think they moved like across the street.
So let me tell you something. I ate Judy's one time because people was telling me that it was better than Mary's. And boy, I ain't never had a lie told to me with a straight face so hard in my life. Bro, that was the straightest face lie I've ever had, bro.
And then like the white folks marriage.
Yeah, bro. Go to Morrison's instead, though.
Well, all black folk cooking Morris.
Like, nah, bro, but they don't season shit.
Well, they can't because of the clientele.
It's a cafeteria, bro. Go to Morrison's instead, my nigga.
Yeah, they can't because of clientele. The clientele are old folks, so
Did
it ain't
you know
gonna ever
that's
be
a-
extra sweet or extra sauce.
That's the only Morrison's left in the country.
Yes.
I just read an article about that.
Really?
Yes.
AL.com.
It's the only Morrison's left in the country.
And it ain't one of them.
No, it ain't going nowhere.
They
It's
do
super
good
successful.
business.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Super
do
successful.
good business.
They was talking about, so you know Piccadilly's bought Morrison's back in, I think, like the 90s.
Yeah.
I forgot about Piccadilly was a thing.
Yeah.
So Morrison started in Mobile, Alabama at a different location.
Location. Yep.
And like, bro, it was a whole writer. Bro, it was a great read.
It was
Whole
great.
writer.
Wait.
It's on
I need
AO.com.
to clarify that. So when you say it started in Mobile, I mean, that one of the first location was Mobile? Do you mean that?
No, the very first location was in Mobile, just not where it's at now.
Really?
Yeah, it was in
Yeah.
a different spot.
The first Morrison ever was in Mobile.
It was-
Then they had two in Mobile.
I want to say it was in that shopping center where the Buffalo Wild Wings is now.
I think so.
Cause I remember a Morrison's or Piccadilly's out that way.
Mhm.
It's called Piccadilly Square,
Yeah.
so it's
Yeah.
gotta
I think
be.
that's where it was at. Yep, that's where it was at. Remember, in the mall, they had a Piccadilly.
They had a Piccadilly in the mall.
They had a Piccadilly's in the mall,
I remember that.
and then that was over there. Yeah, so Piccadilly's ended up buying Morrison's,
Yep.
and then Morrison started popping up all over the South. They was going to use that like, I don't know, but they'll start popping up all over the South. But it's the only one branded Morrison's now. All the rest of them has either closed or been rebranded to Piccadilly's. It was a great read, bro.
It was.
On AL.com.
I
I think
read
it was AL.com.
I think it was. I
Yeah,
read it.
great read. Great read.
Let's see if I can
It's
find that
interesting
article. I'm gonna
too.
send
I
it to
had
you.
no idea.
Yeah, it was
I
good
thought
stuff.
there'd been a lot of Morrisons.
But yeah, go there instead of Judas.
Y'all been y'all watch any movies lately?
I have. I've been watching Craig.
So that's another one thing real quick before
No.
we change.
No.
There's an old black lady that's just like Mary that do what Mary do, but she out toward Pritchard. She stopped me one day and asked me why I haven't been to her restaurant.
You talking about Annis?
That's not moving.
Oh, Annis is
Oh, Annis
super
is-
fire.
Yeah.
I
But-
still ain't been yet.
Yeah, bro, you had food from there before.
Have I?
Cause me and Pandel used to go get it all every. You remember that?
Mm-hmm.
We used to go get it all the time.
Where
Remember
is
we
it?
got
I need
shot
to
at?
go.
No, you don't. Remember we got shot
So
at?
it's in Pritchard?
Yeah, but nigga, it's by Viger. Nigga,
It's
we
right by Viger.
really?
we went
Listen, I heard that. That's why I ain't never seen it then.
during the middle of the day, bro. It was like 11 o'clock in the morning. Me and Pandel take a Titan to Pritchard, and we picking up like, bro, it's crazy order too. It's like, cause you know Pandel when he got everybody, it's like 15 orders, right? So we going Andes, we getting all these orders, bro. And dude come down, like flying down, scripting the S10, a van beside dude shooting the AK, not an AR-15, AK. This gun was 100% from the Soviet
Cold
War era. Yeah, from the Cold War, bro. Shooting out, boop, 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 boop. Dude swerving to the gas station, he hanging out one to shoot. And then like, bro, we Pandale laying under the doggone Titan. This is at 11 o'clock in the morning, bro.
It's no time too early in Pritchard to get shot.
11 o'clock in the morning, dog. And I was like, this is insane. But bro, let me tell you something. That Annie's food was so good. That spaghetti hit so hard. Worth it.
The lady Annie stopped me one day
Yeah.
and brought that to my attention.
Annie's like,
She was at Nissan. I said at Nissan.
Annie's is really like that.
So here's the crazy part. McMillan's about 2.5, 3 blocks away
Mm.
So it's a Pritchard too.
on another corner.
Mm-hmm.
If you know where Coast Brown used to be.
I don't know really much about Pritchard.
Alright.
I know where the Script Club, that little couple of stores at right now.
You talking about Pritchard Ave.
That's all I know about Pritchard, bro.
Oh.
That ain't even close. It's on the other side, right?
Yeah.
It's
Literally
on
all
the
I
other
know
side.
about.
Yeah, you got to, yeah.
Is Roger Barbecue considered preaching?
It's
Tomerville.
Tomerville, yeah.
Okay. So,
Yeah, what's called?
You don't
Elegance is in Tomerville.
You literally don't hit Pritchard until you cross West Pritchard Avenue.
Yeah.
That's West Pritchard Avenue separates Mobile from Pritchard.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's on the other side. So yeah, like straight if you're going straight up 45, and you go over the overpass, you go up, you pass like they built that Popeyes there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you know where that Popeyes they built. You pass that, and it's a gas station right there, like a big gas station. Swing to right, and you go down 2 blocks, and the barbecue spot on the left.
So US 45 is safe, bro. People don't talk about it. US 45 is safe. It's a safety area, bro. US 45 and Pritchard Ave is generally safe.
Yeah.
It's the other side that get reckless, bro. When we talking about that, it get reckless over there. They get reckless,
I
bro.
don't know nothing about Pritchard, man.
They get reckless.
It's over there where I was at the other day.
No, you was on 45.
Okay, see?
You was on
That's why I
45.
felt safe.
I mean, stuff like it's still Pritchard, but it's 40. Yeah, 45 still
45
Pritchard.
is Pritchard.
It's still Pritchard, but it's just like because I guess it's in like the main road is kind of calm.
Remember when we used to go get
Ferdinand's
bread from
getting a
that
little
man's
crazy.
house? Remember when you get bread from that man's house?
What are you talking about, Pillways?
Petway.
Yeah. What part of Pritchard is that? Is that the
That's
part?
in Pritchard.
No, I know it's in Pritchard, but is that
The safer. I don't know what
That's
Petway
right
is.
off West Pritchard Avenue. That's like you right there.
Okay.
before you get
So
to
they-
that crazy?
Technically, he's still kind of like in Mobile because he's like on that side of the street.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I mean technically, all of that in that area is Pritchard. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know,
Which-
I know
which
it's
you
Pritchard,
know-
but what I'm saying is that kind of same Pritchard,
Which,
or
no, yeah, because
don't go to this part of Pritchard?
No, like it's cool. Like my lodge is on that too.
Bro, and to be honest with you, bro, I went to Andy's probably 20 times that year. And out of those 20 times, something happened.
Yeah, that's one too many, bro. There should be no 11 o'clock AK-47 shootouts at any time.
But they weren't shooting at us, though.
Nigga, I don't care if they were shooting in the air.
No, they were shooting at somebody.
At 11 o'clock in the morning, you should not be driving down the street shooting AKs.
I mean, but it was like no chance I got shot, bro.
I've been living in my neighborhood almost 7 years. I ain't seen an AK yet.
Unless it was yours.
Right.
20 times, nigga, what?
Bro, what's the wing spot over there off
Fridays.
not Fridays.
Big Wild Wing.
No. Big White Wing don't even exist no
Big
more.
White
He moved to he's downtown. Is he
He
downtown?
went downtown. Yeah.
He's downtown now, which respect, I like that. I wish he would stay where he was, but whatever. Can't, economy is economy. Oh
People
no,
were dying out there though.
I'm talking Michigan Ave.
Oh, I ain't never been there.
You've never had Michigan Ave wings?
Nope.
So let me tell you something.
Is that
Michigan,
the name of an actual restaurant or a street?
it's on Michigan Ave, but it's called Michigan Ave Wings, if I'm not mistaken. It's off the exit. So Michigan Ave wings don't really like kill it with like wing flavors, but they got their own specific, and they fire. I ain't had them in a couple of years, bro, but they super good, and they slow. So that's why, like, bro, Fridays is amazing, but you can't go to Fridays, bro. What's the point of going to Fridays?
Well, why you say that?
Bro, you need to set aside like 2 hours to go to Fridays, bro.
Why you say that?
Because it take about 2 hours to get your food.
Really?
Bro, and it'll be dead, bro.
I would say that cause the stores to be
And
that
don't
bad.
get me wrong. And don't get me wrong. The wings are good,
The wings are the best in Mobile.
Because it sounds like you pluck them.
but they just take forever to get to.
Bro,
Really?
I've been to Fridays, bro, and legit, it was one other car out there, and we stayed there for like an hour and a half.
I think I've ate from there before, but I think we called the order in. and
The
we
one,
got it.
the one time I went to Fridays, I called my order in, and I still had to wait 45 minutes before I got
That's
it.
the only time.
Bro,
I
that's
got
how it happened to me. I
And
got
I
my
think, and
order
I
in
think,
that
it,
way
and I
hour
think
and a
it
half.
was one person ahead of me,
Yeah,
like one.
It was
person.
Nissan for me, so it was a group order.
crazy.
I don't
bro.
remember. But I know we
Crazy.
called in an order, so I don't.
And Fridays is a place you don't really want to stand around, bro. Like, it be crazy shit going around Fridays, dog.
Bruh, I'll never forget. I was going to an event over that way,
Mm-hmm.
and like all the parking was kind of like down the strip.
Mm-hmm.
And I just remember I pulled up, and I got out, and it was 2 YNs in there,
Mm-hmm.
and I just went, nope, this don't feel safe. I opened that door back, and we got to walking, and I just remember I looked down, I was like, I'm finna move the car. And I went back, and as soon as I went back over there, he talking about, And the dude gonna come outside and talk about what you move your car for, and we ain't gonna touch it. I say, see, that right there? I wasn't even thinking like that, but I see you were. I got my shit cranked it up and drove off. Hit like 2 blocks and went around the other way and parked behind the place where I was going because that's where the other parking lot was.
So, ironically, I drive my slingshot over there in Pritchard. Just because I ain't worried about nothing, why I ain't stealing it.
I was just for saying because you got a millennial theft device in it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Call it
I
standard
like
shit.
that.
Call it standard shit.
Device.
Yeah.
But I would not go there and scam.
Oh yeah. Way more dangerous than the scam. Way more, bro. Do not go to Fridays in the scam, bro. And if you do, take one of the big guns.
I would not go there.
Like, bro, when you walk up to the window, you want to walk up like you're in the military, like you about to breach a door, bro.
Yeah. Like, even when I tell my old lady, like, she like to ride through some of my old woods and shit with her sister and them sometimes when they just chilling. Baby, you can't take this guy anywhere. It's the hottest YN car on earth.
They want it.
And I hate, even more than the car, because the car damn near paid for, I'll get money back if somebody stole it. You
Right.
feel me? But they ain't gonna just, you know, grab you by your hand and pull you out the car, baby. You know what I'm saying? They would kill you for that car.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? For that car.
I mean, at bare minimum, they're going to hit you with the butt of the gun and you're going to
Some
feel
type
terrible
shit. Yeah,
for a
you feel me?
month.
So I'm like, man, you just gotta understand that car ain't a good place for real hoods. Nigga kill you for that car.
Yeah.
So yeah,
It's not a good look. Not a
I
good
would drive her little Ford over there. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, same with my Jeep. Same with my Jeep.
Yeah. You remember they killed a little girl in a Jeep like that. She even had friends on it.
Same with my Jeep, bro.
They killed the girl coming through Pritchard. They tried to rob her. She drove off. When they ran out to stop her, she
Bro,
drove off and shot the girl up
Bro,
because they thought she was getting away.
I'm going to show you how the radio works if you try to steal my Jeep. But, man, look.
Get the seat set.
Hey, look, let me tell you something, bro. This one got heated seats. Because, you know, most Jeeps don't have none of the creature comfort because they get wet on the inside. This one got heated seats. Let me show you how this radio works, bro. Put the phone in. Apple CarPlay, bro. Hey, man, you be safe out there, my boy. Hey, because I'm going to call it, bro, before they get out of eyesight. Yep.
It's gone.
It's gone. They like, well, what happened? I hand him the keys. Why would you hand him the keys?
Nigga, we in Pritchard.
You seen the gun? You wasn't here. You didn't see the gun he showed me. It had one of those little contraptions on the back of it. I think they call it a switch. And I've been scared of switches since I was a little boy. Ever since I was this big, I've been scared of switches. So,
I'll switch, switch, I'll switch.
all switches. I'm afraid of. So, yeah. I need another one.
May not hit me now, time just hearing them terrifying.
Bruh. What's even worse is that they shouldn't be shooting because you can't shoot them. I mean, they can't even shoot them, bruh.
No. Anything outside of about 5 to 10 feet.
Is you just shooting everybody.
Yep.
Hopefully they vertical recoil instead of horizontal recoil. Hopefully they do them like this instead of this. And then the problem is they like to hold them like this, so they normally go.
Every which way.
Yeah.
Oof, lateral.
Yeah.
Call of Duty.
Oh man, crazy work. But yeah, man, I want to bring up Rogers, man. That kind of hurt my heart. And I ain't like I was a big Rogers eater, bro, because I don't eat a lot of pork.
Right.
I was telling y'all about my pizza thing, bro.
Yeah.
So I started about eating pepperoni. Did I tell y'all that?
Yeah.
Okay, bro. Let me tell you something. Whew, bro, I can do it for a pepperoni slice right now. Bro, I had a tavern cut pizza like a week ago. Mm-hmm. Man.
You know what? I had my stuff onto my deck. I might add a brick oven just for credit.
Bro, I want a brick oven so bad. You know why I ain't got one up enough? You know why I got one?
I don't eat pizza.
You know why I ain't got a brick oven?
Why?
Because I ain't got no space.
But that would be fire. Well, you basically need to have one on my side, wouldn't it?
Well, no, you know they make the electric ones
Yeah,
now.
they make electric ones.
They like $300, bro.
Yeah.
Oh man, they so far. They like $300. And like, bro, you think I would be in here making pizza every day? Oh man, bro, I'm telling you, I'm half Italian, my boy. And they be racist as hell. Italian be racist, dog. They be super racist, bro. But the racism, I inherited a little bit of.
Thank them for the pizza.
Man,
And the lasagna.
and the lasagna, and the spaghetti. And man, everything Italian, bro.
I
Italian's
like
like
Italian too. Now you said that.
everything.
Everything Italian hurts my stomach.
Chicken Bryant.
Even they salad got cheese.
What's the other one, Buck, that we like a lot? I made it one time and brought it to work. Chicken Bryant, and there's another one. We use sherry for the sauce.
Oh.
Chicken Bryant uses a piece of goat cheese on it, about that big. Chicken Bryant is good. But this one, what is it called? Yeah, you gotta find that out.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? What's my least favorite Italian dish?
What's that?
It's gonna blow everybody's mind. I think chicken parm is so overrated.
Too many people do.
And that could be the case, bro. I don't know if I've had like a amazing chicken parm.
Yeah.
Like I need to have an amazing one, bro. I even like eggplant.
Parmesan.
Yes.
Yeah,
I ain't never
eggplant.
tried it.
For fettuccine Alfredo, no meat.
Like being real with you.
Hey Craig,
Yo,
where you get that devil worshiping roll from?
bro, that is a regular roll, mother.
You most definitely conjure souls in that one.
Bro, that's a regular roll, and
Hey man, I ain't trying to be funny. I wear it.
bro, I be butt naked under that roll, bro.
Nah, I mean I ain't gonna wear your roll.
Even more demonic.
I know that's well. I need to go with mine.
I bet you right now $1 to a bucket of shit is chicken bone in one of them pockets.
I mean, so honestly, it could be, but
Craig
it's
got
not because the devil works, man. It's because I like chicken. Craig got a poke.
Yeah,
Bro, I love my roll, man.
nigga, you need to pray on that one.
Hey, okay, listen.
Oh.
Not being funny, is that a hood on it though?
It does
Yeah.
sound good.
Oh yeah, that's a cloak.
That's demonic.
Bro, it is not, bro. That robe is fire, bro.
It probably is.
It does have a hood on
I
it.
bet it is fire. You going to hell in it.
I'm not, bro. That's so messed up, dog. That you turn my robe into
No, bro. That's every seance I ever seen. The dude leading it had that on.
That's hurtful, man.
I
love my
That
robe.
movie I just told you, just white, come talk to me and let me talk to you. Let me
Talk
in.
to me.
Same robe.
Bro, that was some, first off, you seen Talk to Me yet?
No.
H104 film?
Pretty good.
It's the one with the hand.
Is it newer?
It's newer. Like last year sometime. It's the one with the hand where they grab the hand.
No, it ain't no Ouija board. The hand is the Ouija
It's a
board.
hand. And like a statue.
I've seen the previews, but I have not watched it.
It's on Netflix now.
It's
Okay.
most
So you
definitely
should
worth the watch.
Definitely watch it.
I will.
But like the rules is really easily. First off, if I went somewhere and they told me the rules. First off, I went somewhere and I seen them doing this. I'm like, bro, what y'all doing? Oh, we doing this. Oh, I'm supposed to be here.
I ain't gonna lie. Just because I think they was lying, I probably would sit and watch
Nah.
some of
absolutely
one.
not.
But literally as soon as it, to a whole new door. Like it'd have been a door where there was no door.
And you were in the outline.
Bro, I ain't
like,
friends
like
with
the cartoon,
bro. I ain't friends with nobody there no more.
At all, ever.
Never.
Again. First off,
I'm changing my phone number and address.
see, that's why you got it messed up at though. Because you was friends with them when you found out they was doing it. As soon as they told me they was doing something weird where they like fooling with spirits that ain't alive no more,
Yeah, I'm out.
out, bruh. As soon as you tell me that you want to talk to somebody who ain't got a pumping heart and an active brainstem, I don't want to talk to you no more. At all.
And then
Ever.
I don't want to spoil the movie, but because I'm gonna say this is a spoiler. I don't think this much is a spoiler. But the reason why they
that's
use
always
it-
times for a spoiler.
Kind of. But the only reason why they using it because the person who gave it to them, the person who they got it from, brother tried to kill his brother and then killed himself because of using it. So that's what make you want to start using it? Nigga, what?
Bruh, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
We're
Bruh,
pretty decent on
it is never
good
a
watch.
It's an A24 movie, so I know I'm gonna watch it.
bruh, I'm gonna tell
Same
you,
thing
that
you
they
said.
kind of disappoint me in the later stuff though.
I hadn't watched none. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I've seen any of the newer stuff.
I've watched like 3 or 4 of their newer movies in like the last month. I watch a lot of movies. I watch a lot of movies and a lot of TV shows. I watch a lot of stuff where it's been kind of missing lately. That's worth a watch. you'll feel how I'm feeling. Also, the preview makes it seem like a regular film. It is 100% a foreign film. Just FYI, give you a heads up. It's a foreign film.
Sure.
Yeah, I did not expect that when I went in. I turned it on. I was like, wait a minute.
Whole movie and subtitles.
It ain't subtitles. They just bad. It's just bad.
Bad
translation.
Yeah.
You can tell it for me.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just a shock. Then, because the black lady is the star of it.
Yeah.
She's on the cover.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I most definitely thought it was some American.
But like you see, this ain't where ain't as bad as Midsummer though. So there's that.
I liked Midsummer.
Did you?
I did.
No, I need to understand.
It was just
Me
weird.
and Book is almost not friends right now. I
No.
need you to tell me more.
Because just being honest, man, like the abstract movies for me.
It was
kinda
super abstract. Did you know? Did you pay attention to the drawings? Did you pay attention to the clear blood drawing?
I gotta go back.
Okay.
I only watched it once.
Well, first off, it's like 4 hours, so
Yeah.
it feels like watching more than once is a bit egregious.
I'm gonna tell you, I had already committed to watching it because I had seen the thing and I was like,
And I had warned you not to watch it.
I think I watched it before you told me though.
Oh, so you watched it probably before I did.
Probably.
Okay.
Probably.
Okay.
Because this was one of them rare movies where I was just like, I don't know nobody else that want to watch this movie.
And you just
But
turn
the
it on.
preview, that's my phone.
Okay.
But the previews made me want to watch the movie. So I was like, alright, turn it on. Matter of fact, I think I rented it from Redbox. Because Redbox was still like around at the time. And I'm going to tell you, I was like, damn, this movie's slow. But as it started, I went, oh, this some cult shit.
And it's constant.
And I was like, it's still slow. I was like, get to the good part. And then The Rock happened.
The Rock happened.
And when The Rock happened, I was like,
Slow it down. Slow it down a bit.
whoa,
And they never slowed back.
wait a minute. And it never slowed back down. And after that, I was just kind of like, all right. So, I say I liked it, but I put it like this. I ain't gonna watch it again, but I'm not mad that I watched it. Like, I didn't feel like I wasted my time watching the movie.
So I didn't
Because there are some movies where I was like, that's 2 hours I can never get back in my life.
Well, it's 3.5.
2 hours and 30 minutes.
Is it 2 hours, 30 minutes?
But it feels like it's 4 hours.
Man, my God,
I'm not finna lie to you.
Jesus.
But I don't want to watch it because of this is in it. And that's either a fallen angel or alien.
So,
I'm scared.
let me tell you something, bro. A couple things can be true at once.
That humans.
The reason why I speak so strongly against Midsummer is because it is a wild ride. And I think it changes you for life. I'm pretty sure that movie changed me for life. Right? Like, it changed me for life. There was a lot of stuff that I shouldn't have been susceptible to. One, first. Two, it's probably the beautifulest, well-shot film I've ever seen in my life. And it ain't even close.
Visually, it is.
Visually,
stunning.
I don't even think it's anything close to being as visually stunning as this movie.
Yeah.
Like, it is insane how visually stunning this movie
So it's
is.
funny you say that. I'm going to cut that for you real quick. Because I was reading the comments. It's just a bit of bad comments. It's good on it. But it said you got to watch it on psychedelics because it's built for that. So it's funny you say that.
Hey, can I tell you something? There ain't no way in hell
You
I
can
would
watch
watch
that
that movie on
You
psychedelics.
can't, it's
Well,
no
that's what the
possible.
comments say. But it makes sense what you tell me about the visual.
I want to say this, and I don't want to be like rude or whatever.
Well, you don't understand.
But when I tell you, cause we don't use certain words. You know what I'm saying? But the whole, like when you don't want to be here no more, watch this movie on psychedelics. You ain't gonna want to be here no more.
Yeah.
Cause
And you might not come back.
that ain't the movie I can take. Like, I would just put it like this: if you were gonna take a trip on a movie, that ain't the movie to take a trip on
At all.
at all.
At all, bro. And mind you, in the movie, they take psychedelics a lot.
A lot,
Which is a reason why the visuals are so good.
right? But
Visually,
No.
15 out of 10, bro. No lie.
Real quick.
way.
Midsummer is an actual holiday.
Yes.
yeah,
That is, okay, so y'all knew that. That they celebrated. They said they ain't like the movie, though. That was a far-fetched part of it. But yeah, it's celebrated in Sweden and Finland and of the summer. It's the longest day, June the 20th and 21st, the longest day of the summer solstice, the day that they practice, celebrate. It's a pagan deal. Midsummer.
Bro, let me tell you
Never
something.
heard of it.
Let me tell you something, dog. So, I speak so strongly. I want to finish this thought because I got to get it out. Because I can, every time we brought this movie up, I've spoken the same way. I speak so strongly against this movie because it 100% changed something about me, right? It changed the perspective of mine. And not in like a great way. Like I shouldn't, we shouldn't subject yourself to something like this, in my opinion. But with that being said, it's also a 15 out of 10 visually appealing movie. It is that. But bro, it is so much going on. It is so crazy that it's probably the craziest film I've ever watched. I don't regret watching it. I don't even call it a great film. I don't call it a bad film, but it's just one that, it's one of the ones that it was like somehow I seen and like I can't unsee it, and I never recommend it. To this day, I've never recommended watching Midsummer. I've never recommended it. And I tell people that, hey, you probably shouldn't put yourself through it. But I did. And we're here.
I get that.
We're here.
Never heard of it.
Bro, it's wild, bro. It is wild. It is
I
wild.
can tell just the comments and the stuff that they talk about in it.
So the movie is about the festival.
Mm-hmm. The movie is about Midsummer Festival.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I done read more comments about what this movie about than you can imagine. The 9 sacrifices, I catch up fast.
Yeah.
But yeah, that seems insane.
It is, bro.
You watched One of Them Days?
Yes.
Yeah.
Loved it.
I thought it was good too.
I thought it was
Hated
absolutely terrible.
I knew it. Hated it, bro. Hated it, bro. I loved One of Them Days. You know what? Well, first off, something about me One of Them Days pissed me off. Majorly pissed me off. Royally pissed me off. Because I'm going to be honest, I got this website that sometimes movies play on there, and I happen to watch it sometimes. That's all I got to say about this website, right? This One of Them Days was never on there. For no reason, it would not be on there. And I've been trying to watch this movie for like a month and a half. So, I decided that, you know what, it's like $4.99. I'm going to rent this movie on Amazon. For do you know the next day?
It was on Netflix.
It was on Netflix. They announced it like the next day, and then the following day it was on Netflix. Bro, I was so mad. So bad. That's worth a point in by itself, bro. It lowered itself 1 point just because of that.
What did you hate about it, Drew?
Everything. I thought it was terrible. I didn't like the plot. I didn't like the acting. It was just bad to me, man.
Let me chime in, because me and him had this conversation already.
Okay.
So I asked Dream, I was like, did you go in with high expectations? He said yes.
I did. Very high.
Oh, I did.
Me neither. And I was like, because you had high expectations, that's why you didn't like it. And he was like, man, he started talking about Issa. He was like, man, Issa would have killed it. You know Issa did this, right?
That hurt me.
And that hurt, like, I think that even took him down like 5 more notches.
Yep.
Bro, I thought the movie was great, bro. It was a modern day Black Hood movie. I think it could be a classic Black Hood movie for the kids that's growing up now.
That's the way I looked at it too.
Mm-hmm.
To me, it felt like
Bro, that is just as much as a classic as a 1984 Beard Scallop.
what makes One of Them Days different from Friday.
Everything.
Nothing. Hell no.
That's the cheap female version. Nothing add up Friday.
No. Not gonna let you do that. Not gonna let you
It's
do that.
done.
Bro, there's no difference between One of Them Days and Friday, bro.
One of Them Days feel like a new generation Friday.
Exactly. Same.
Like it is one of them. It is, if you think about everything that made the hood movies that we grew up on, what we consider classic hood movies, it's always some crazy ass plot with like just stuff keep on happening that ain't supposed to be happening. And I mean, it was, for me, it was just real, like, it was real bam, 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 bam. You know what I'm saying? Like, even when you get to the point and you think everything good, then the dude show up. You know what I'm saying? Like, spoiler alert, but the dude show up at the end at the art party. You know what I'm saying? And then like,
His acting was horrible.
it ain't.
Wait, who?
The dude that's, wasn't that the dude from
TikTok?
No, the dude that played the dude with the gun.
Oh, that guy.
Ain't that the same dude from Snowfall?
No, that's not Jerome.
Oh, that ain't, okay. That's your wrong cousin then.
But to me, it just felt like one of them type of movies. Like,
Yeah, to me too. I enjoy it.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't go in expecting nothing. Being real with you, I was just like, they probably just gonna go through a bunch of stuff. And that's all I thought about.
But the only person on that movie I thought that acted good was the heavyset chick at the Long Place.
But of course she acted good, bro. She's a major actor. That's
Is it?
yes, bro. She is big time.
I had no idea.
She is big time, big time.
Yeah, she.
I like the cameos.
So
that was terrible.
my favorite actor in the whole film was the standout for me was the guy that played SZA boyfriend. He's from TikTok.
Oh, really?
And I feel like he stood out. He did great. I mean, he's great on TikTok.
Wait. I agree.
He was the standout.
I think his acting was good. I think his actual acting was good.
Mm-hmm.
And the lines that he had to read or say was perfect for the lines.
Have you ever seen his God series on TikTok?
Never seen that guy before in my life.
I'm gonna send you his God series on
Yeah,
TikTok.
never
Bro. It's
seen him.
hilarious, bro.
You
His
know
God
who-
series.
you know who
His
Le-
acting was good.
You know who Leslie Mann is?
Not wrong time.
All right, so Leslie Mann is an actress. Her daughter is Bethany in the movie, the white girl
Mm-hmm.
in the movie. You'd have seen her before in a bunch of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Her daughter played the white girl that was in that movie.
Mhm.
The white girl
The
that
long
was
one?
in Bethany. No, not at the long place. The one that moved into the apartment complex.
Yeah.
The one
Oh,
that
okay.
Yeah.
Moving all the hood by stuff.
yeah, but
With
like,
the dog.
but yeah, but like, Keela is the girl that played.
That's
Yeah.
the girl I'm talking about
That's-
right now.
Yeah,
So when you sing, I know you.
she was in Curb Your Enthusiasm. She in Abbott Elementary. She was like in a bunch of stuff.
Mm-hmm. She kind of a big deal right now.
And even like the girl Aziza Scott, that's her real name. The girl that played the bully.
Big booty something.
She played the bully.
That didn't have a big booty.
But she was like on the Fosters. She played on Insecure. You know what I'm saying? So like Josh David Neal, that's the
Yeah, that's the TikTok guy.
you want me to tell you what I know him from?
What's that?
The Black Lady sketch show.
He was on Black.
He was on the
Lady
Black
Sketch
Lady
Show.
sketch show.
He still was big on TikTok before that. His
Okay.
bruh, like so his sketches on TikTok and Instagram are normally monologue like talking sketches, but like he showed crazy range in those.
Okay.
Like he's really talented. Like this kid is super talented. I do hope he might be troublesome talented, right? Where like he ain't got that. Man, this gonna sound terrible. John David Washington, when you see him regularly in public, he gives off that like kind of not really here, kind of dumb vibe. And I don't want to call it dumb, but like not really here
That
vibe.
looks spaced out.
Yeah. And then when he go into role, he kill roles.
Right.
This kid doesn't have that
I get
at all. Like this kid is an intellectual. When you talk to him, he's always, right there.
Yeah.
That's kind of hard to work with. Like, bro, I don't know if y'all pay attention to Jonathan Majors. Jonathan Majors is way out there, but when he's in character, he is probably the best on the silver screen right now. And that showed my age because y'all don't even know what a silver screen is. But yeah, he's probably one of the best on the silver screen right now.
Y'all seen the Terrence Howard interview?
Which one?
The one he just did. When he said Puff Dad was trying to fuck him.
I know, bro. Come on, bro. And we was doing so good.
We can't say that?
I mean, nah, we were. I mean, you can, but
We thought
goodness,
we
this
made it.
is such a wild turn to how good our conversation was going. Yeah, tell me about it now.
Well, no. I just want to have y'all saying. Terrence Howard now is
So,
he's so
it was
he's
just-
so
it was
left
just
field to
a
me
stab
now.
in the gut.
He reminded me of the little weird dude.
It was
What's the little weird dude's name, man, that be doing all the interviews and 20v1s now? The little crazy dude I always say.
You said Terrence Howard
Yeah.
remind you of that?
Yeah.
You know Terrence Howard is really brilliant in real life, right?
He's scaring me now.
Okay. I mean, I ain't seen the new interview, bro. And goodness,
He's way left field now.
I feel like
He's
he
starting
looked
to
at
get
me.
more
He's
and
like,
more
let's
left field.
stab the conversation and stuff. Let's see.
He getting left field, bro.
Goodness, bro.
And Izzy breathing, it look crazy now.
Bro, I don't even care, dog. Like, we was doing so good. Ugh.
Watch the interview. I watched it.
And what else you watch, bro?
Uh,
Let's try to bring it back. Let's see if we can revive. Put some.
Damon Wayne just did an interview too with Shannon Sharp. I ain't get to watch the whole interview. I watched some of it.
Damon Wayans is showing me his age, bro. Damon Wayans is one of my favorite people of all time. And he's showing his age now, though.
Is it? I ain't get to watch the whole interview. I seen a few snippets.
I didn't watch the interview, but I actually went to go see Marlon Wayans at the bar
When?
last week.
Really? So I hate Marlon stand-up, but Was it good?
You want to hear the crazy shit? I hate Marlon stand up too.
Yeah, I hate Marlon.
Was it better live?
It was better live.
I believe that.
I laughed from the time he stepped on stage to the time he walked off stage.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't never done that watching him at home.
Mm-hmm.
Never.
Yeah, I've never been a fan of Marlon live stand up. I mean, his stand up.
Yeah, like I was not a fan. But it was just kind of like, you know what? Go.
Damon is the funniest Wayne,
Yeah, I give you that.
and
Let's get him on right.
Damon is the one that just sat down with.
The dad. That was the dad that sat on the show, wasn't it?
I know he's
That's
a brother, bro. How the what?
No, he talking about because you know Damon Wayne's son act too. They got that because they.
Oh yeah. That was yeah.
Yeah.
That's Damon Jr. dad.
Yeah.
Damon Jr. is more like Marlon than he's like Damon.
What's the little skin one that was in the little like don't drink juice in the hood?
That's Marlon.
That's Marlon.
Okay. Well,
That's Marlon.
that's one wonder. Okay,
With the crazy hair.
Which is
that's
Damon's
Marlon.
brother.
That's right. He's a baby brother, I think.
He's baby brother.
That's right.
It's Damien, Sean.
Keenan Ivory.
No, Kenan is the oldest. So going the other way, it's probably easy for you to go the other way. It's Kenan, Damon, Kim.
I forgot all about that. So you threw me all the way out the house when you said Kim. I think one more boy, then Marlon.
One more boy. Because they got like 3 or 4 that write and just do like video production. And then
Really?
it's Sean. It's 9 total. It's
Really?
Sean, it's Sean,
Jesus Christ.
and then Marlon. And then like and now mind you,
Wayne Howard Wayne's 1956 writer film score. I'm just naming the years they born.
Mhm.
1956 writer film score composer.
which one was that?
Dwayne Wayans.
Oh, that's the oldest.
Yeah. Keenan Ivory, 1958 actor, comedian, director, writer. Deidre Wayans, screenwriter. Craig Wayans, actor, writer, television producer, 76. Deidre, 59. Then Damon was born in 60. Kim was born in 61.
Mm-hmm.
Elvira is a screenwriter. She was born in 64.
Love sister.
And then their niece, Shantae, is a comedian now.
Mm-hmm.
She was born in 82. Nadia, 65, former actress. Vonnie, 66, former screenwriter. Then Sean, then Marlon. Marlon was born in 72. Sean was born in 71. So Marlon the baby.
Bruh, you
And then
talking
out of
about
all the ones on screen, Keenan. So Keenan, Damon, Kim, Sean, and Marlon. As far as the on screen.
Mm-hmm. How old is Damon Jr.?
He is.
I want to say Damon Jr.
He
is
was
in
born in 1982.
yeah,
43.
yeah, Damon Jr. is in his 40s.
But he'll be 43 this year.
Damon Jr. had a big role on the TV show, and people didn't even know it was Damien's son.
I can believe it.
What's the name of the show, bruh?
So look.
He had a big role in the show that ran for a long time. Like you talking about like 6, 7 seasons run.
New Girl.
New Girl, yep, had a big run in that
He
show.
was a New Girl. He was on. Yeah. Yeah, that was probably the biggest thing that he did.
Papa's House is doing great.
It is.
I've been watching Papa's House. I'm up to date on Papa's House. And then one of my favorite sitcoms of all time is My Wife and Kids. Like
Yeah,
I'll probably
yeah.
watch My Wife and Kids in its entirety 30 times.
And he played in like 8 episodes of My Wife and Kids.
Did you hear that? 30 times. I'll
Out
probably
of the
watch
season.
every season
Oh, okay.
in its
Like in
entirety.
entirety.
My Wife and Kids, all 5 seasons in its entirety, probably 30 times.
How many episodes a season?
They range from 20 to like 27.
You like that
Yeah,
show?
me.
You like that show?
Yeah, like I brought it to the point where like it's one of those few shows that
It's like a comfort show.
yeah
I get that.
I can turn it on and any episode can come pop up and I'm happy with it.
I get that.
I'm happy with it. Yeah. Yeah. No, it's one of the ones. Bro, have y'all seen The Gorge yet? I know. Yeah, I doubt y'all have. Either one of y'all
I
have.
seen that one as soon as it came up.
I have it.
Greatness.
You know, I really like that girl acting.
Yeah.
I seen a chess movie. I seen like 3 or 4 movies she been in.
Yeah. So The Gorge is an Apple TV movie.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that's why I say I doubt either one of y'all seen it, but He's seen it because he followed her, and you probably just missed it. It's good though.
Okay.
It is good.
I like it.
It's definitely worth watching. The gorge is good. The best thing I've seen this year so far has been. Ooh.
Oh, I see we in it.
Yeah, it's good. It is. It's really
So the
good.
dude is the dude from Hunger Games.
And from a bunch of other
Miles
stuff.
Teller.
Miles Teller. Yeah.
I don't know his name, but I remember him. His star role to me was Hunger Games.
So the best thing I've seen this year, and I'm gonna tell y'all. Normally y'all tell y'all this. The best thing I've seen this year was season 2 of Solo Leveling, which is anime. Best thing I've seen this year. But the second best thing I've seen this year, where y'all matter, is Paradise. Paradise is the second best thing I've seen this year. And
I
then
don't know what the best thing I've seen this year.
You said the first thing you saw him in was Hunger Games?
No.
Yeah,
That's probably the first thing, but it was a standout role for me.
I got you. I was finna say because I'm just going back and looking. The first thing I remember seeing him in was Project X.
yep.
I don't remember what him and
That was 2012. He was the main character, like one of the main three.
I don't remember. I probably remember.
He was in 21 and Over. He was in Divergent, Insurgent,
He
Allegiant.
was, and I remember him in Divergent.
He was.
That was big shows.
He was Mr. Fantastic in Fantastic Four that they dropped in 2015.
But Divergent.
That was with Mike B. Jordan as Flame.
Yeah,
Yep.
as the Human Torch.
And
So,
which
yeah.
one?
I like Divergent. Like after I seen Divergent, I couldn't wait and see what they're gonna
They
spin
dropped
off.
the
Yeah,
ball
I like
on that.
myself.
They dropped the ball on that.
Yeah, it's great.
The last good saga movie I've seen.
But you think any of them was bigger than him in Hunger Games? Being the antagonist?
Hunger Games good.
Yeah. And I think he played a good bad role in it. You know what I mean?
Hunger
He
Games.
kind of stood out. He stood out to me more in that one
Hunger
than
Games
that
was good, bro. I can't even frame. It was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just gonna say the last big role I've seen in a long time is between Hunger Games and Maze Runner, bro. Both of those was fucking great.
Oh,
I love it, man.
Maze Runner was great, bro.
Man, I was so hungry, on Maze Runner, boy. It was a long time ago too. I'm gonna tell you, I was working at Chris Myers, and I walked outside to smoke a cigarette because you could only smoke in certain places at Chris Myers. They was so strict back then. It's a little tree, and the lady was out there smoking, reading a book, and I seen Maze. So I said, "Hey man, I ask you what you reading?" She said, "Yeah, I'm reading the third edition of Maze Runner." Third? The first one just came up. Third? There's more? She said, "For sure, there's 3. She said, "I'm reading the end of it now." I'm like, "So there will be more." She said, "You can go get the books." Never. I love reading. I don't read novels.
really?
I've read all of
I only read self-help books. About.
it. Bro, I really.
I've never. The only novel I've ever read, a book that's not like How to Get Rich or How to Better Yourself, is The Alamo. I only read it.
I've been to
because-
the Alamo before. I ain't have to read it.
I only read it because one of the self-help people were telling you that the Alamo would teach you about never giving up.
Alamo's crazy.
You
I've
feel
been
me?
there.
So they said read that book
I went.
after you read this
I
book.
still don't stuff. They were crazy.
Really?
Yeah. Pretty dope. Man.
And that's the only one in my. I got an Alamo home. That's the only one in my collection that ain't
Bro, you know,
Robert T. Kiyosaki and all that type of shit.
I'm super excited and super scared for Ready Player 2.
Yeah.
Oh, they finna bring it to up?
Ready Player 1 is a part of another one of those saga books.
Yeah.
And Ready Player One, I was not ready for how good it was.
Ready Player 1 was phenomenal.
I went into it with no expectations. Just I'm gonna just watch it. Somebody said it's good, and I literally picked my mouth up this year.
Yeah.
It was that good.
Ready Player 2 is coming within like the next year or two. Because the book been out. So when the first movie came out, Ready Player 2 was on the shelves.
yeah.
It was already on shelves. That's something I'm excited about.
I'm excited because Black Mirror season, like,
Thursday. Like, as in like the day
season
after
8.
tomorrow.
Yes.
Season 7.
7.
Today after tomorrow. And
Season
Issa got a show. And guess who in the show with him?
Who?
Tracy Ellis Ross.
Mm.
It's Tracy Ellis Ross and Issa in one episode, bro.
Let's go.
It's have you did watch the trailer, right? It's like 10 big actors.
Oh, you talking about it in the Black Mirror?
Yeah.
No. So I'm gonna tell you the crazy part. I didn't. You want me to tell you how I found out?
How?
Raw. Because the guy that started the series, was at an episode of Raw, and that's when they were talking about it. So they did show like a preview, like during the commercials, because they on Netflix. But I caught it like halfway in.
Bruh, Thursday, as in the day after tomorrow.
I know.
Black Mirror is back.
I know.
Bruh,
I'm ready.
I don't think you understand, dog.
Black Mirror is probably my favorite.
Anthology.
Yeah,
Definitely my favorite anthology.
for sure.
Did you watch Black Mirror, Dream?
I don't think I have.
You've never watched it?
You ain't never watched Black
I
Mirror,
don't think I have.
Oh my god.
bro?
So don't start with episode 1 because that's the pig fuck episode.
Please
right?
don't.
I gotta start from the beginning.
No, you don't.
Skip 1.
Here's the
because
beautiful-
1 might weird you out so much that you can't watch it.
Here's the beautiful part about Black Mirror.
It came out in 2011.
Here's the beautiful part about Black Mirror. Every episode is a standalone episode, except for season 6 or season 5, where they kind of mesh a little bit.
But they got tie-ins all the way.
Yeah, they do. They
So
got
you'll
tie-ins.
see a throwback from any episode. Like you
Right.
can watch an episode and you'll see a throwback from like a prior episode.
Right.
Super.
It's on Netflix.
It's a Netflix
Bro,
show.
it's a Netflix show.
Huge superstars playing. Not the first.
Oh,
what?
it says a contemporary rework of the Twilight Zone. So
Basically, yes.
that
Not-
makes sense.
Not like the first 4 seasons. Ain't really no huge stars. Is it?
No, the first 4 seasons they kind of
They keep it kind of low budget.
Yeah.
But then like you get to like 5th, 6th, and this new coming season, bro, you gonna get the girl Shiri that played.
Letitia Wright was in season 5 or season 6.
Yeah, you get Miley Cyrus. You get
Anthony Mackie.
Anthony Mackie.
Mackie.
Daniel
piss you
Kaluuya.
off.
Oh, that's gonna piss you off.
Anthony Mackie gonna piss you off.
Fight.
Daniel Kaluuya.
Hey, I'ma just be real with you, bro. The Fighting Vipers episode. That's the name of the show.
Five Vipers.
Fighting Vipers is gonna piss you off. It's gonna really piss you off.
Is it that bad or just something I don't like watching?
It's just something you don't like. Something I don't think
Honestly,
you
I
gonna
think so. I think.
But Tita Wright in it.
Yeah, that's what you just said.
I honestly don't think Five Vipers is gonna piss him off as bad as the pig would.
I agree.
I'm telling you, bro. Skip the first episode. Watch the first season without the first episode, and then go before you go to the next season. Go watch the first episode.
Also, if you got the time,
Oh, just skip the first episode, not the season.
yeah, not the season, just the first episode.
Skip the first episode. Watch the whole season, and then you're gonna get the concept how the show works.
Yeah.
Is you're gonna realize that each show is individual.
Well, it's saying it's a spin-off, or kind of spin-off.
Yeah,
story.
bro. But the first episode, they would say rough intro.
And I remember Twilight Zone. I'm old
Talk
enough
about-
to actually remember
Talk
Twilight
about
Zone.
Black Mirror. So they did a movie. One of these, I don't think it wasn't even a season. They just did a movie.
It was called
It's Bandersnatch.
Bandersnatch. Yeah.
They did a movie called Bandersnatch. Dopest part about Bandersnatch, you selected what happens throughout the movie
On the screen.
on the screen. So it
There's
gets
another
to
show out like that.
it get to a certain point.
It was the first one to do it.
Yeah, it get to a certain point, and you
Some with
choose
colors.
how you want it to go. You know what I'm saying? I'd watch Bandersnatch at
The
least.
one with colors ain't like Bandersnatch.
No, I don't.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
Pick any episode.
And ain't
Oh,
it
no.
order and it play,
No,
it still
no.
makes sense.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Bandersnatch ain't like that.
Bandersnatch ain't like
Bandersnatch, you actually get to make a decision. Like if they'll pull the gun out and be like shoot him or her. You get to make that decision.
And you got
Oh,
and
really?
you
They
got,
got like 6
you
different
got-
decisions.
And you
I
got
mean,
like
endings.
and you got like 10 seconds to decide because there's a timer on the bottom of the screen.
That's pretty neat.
I done watched Bandersnatch. I know at least 10 times because I done changed up what I did
What you
throughout
did, yep.
because I wanted to try to find every possible ending, mix up, whatever thing.
That's a Black Mirror episode.
Yeah,
That's a Black Mirror movie.
movie.
Bro, 100%. Bro, I'm jealous that you've never watched Black Mirror.
If you watch it straight through, it's like an hour and a half.
Jealous.
But the first time I watched Bandersnatch, I probably took 220 to watch it because
you watched it back to back.
I was watching it.
I'm never gonna
select-
remember that. The name of that.
Well,
Just look up Black Mirror.
don't even Bandersnatch first. Go through the series.
Yeah,
first.
just go through the series. You'll see it.
Go through the
Bandersnatch ain't. No, I'm talking about.
It's a Black Mirror movie.
Yeah, yeah. Just go through the series
Just go through the
first,
series
and then come back to the movie.
It's
Bruh,
good though, bro.
let me tell you, I'm so jealous that you've never watched Black Mirror.
Cause getting to watch it for the first
For
time.
that first time, bro, it's so fucking good, bro.
Yeah, man.
It is so amazing. It is absolutely
Yeah,
so
I'm gonna be
amazing.
so mad if I don't watch this already and then like it when I stop.
Yeah, and it's possible, bro. Because
Yeah,
if you
it is.
watch, I'm gonna tell you, the first time I went to watch Black Mirror, I watched the very first episode, and I stopped doing the first episode, and I didn't come back to it till like season
But I
4.
don't think I seen it.
Let me tell you. I'm gonna tell you where I looked up.
Mm-hmm.
I started in season 3.
So you just started watching.
I was late. No, I was late to the party.
Mm-hmm.
Because one of the things I had been seeing, and I was just like, Black Mirror. And I think it might have been season 2, but I think it was season 3. The first episode where, like the social media chick.
Mm-hmm. That's the I know.
I
that
think it's episode 1 of season 2 or season 3.
The like episode.
That's where I started.
Mm-hmm.
And I watched all of that, like the whole season. And then, you know how I get to the end, I was like, oh, shit, it's seasons before this one. And then I went back.
And then you went back and you watched the
I went
pig
back and I
episode.
watched the pig episode.
And then you, like, the pig episode is a deterrent, bro.
It is.
It's a fucking deterrent. So, like, bro, it's serious why we tell you don't watch the pig episode, bro.
The national anthem.
Is that the first episode? Yeah, do not watch
Don't
that
watch
first.
that episode.
Do not watch it first, bro.
That episode will mess you up.
Watch it. After watch a couple episodes, then come back to it. Do not watch it first. It is a rough start.
Yeah.
It's a really rough start. It is really good, though, bro.
It ain't like 4.
Yeah, the first season went by like 3 or 4.
Yeah, oh
episodes.
yeah. Bro, some of the seasons are 4, some of them are 3,
Yeah.
some of them are 5. Like, it ain't crazy long. But every one of them are phenomenal, minus the pig one. And the pig one is actually good once you understand the concept.
Yeah.
It's just a abrasive
Ass episode.
episode.
And-
Goodness gracious.
And what's crazy, bro, so like, I'm gonna tell you what I like about Black Mirror is because essentially it's holding a mirror up to literally society.
Mm-hmm.
There's so much that they have incorporated into this show that's gonna make you be like, damn, we kind of going through some of this right now.
So, you know what Black Mirror mean, right? Oh, really?
No, tell me.
Look at my phone. Can you see yourself?
Oh, yeah.
Look at my phone. Can you see yourself?
Yeah.
That's a Black Mirror. It's about tech.
Tech. I did know that.
Yeah.
I did
it's
know
about
that.
tech. So, like, that's why
All your screens.
the screens are cracked,
Yep.
and you can see the person reflection in them.
Yep.
It's because of Black Mirror.
That makes
your tech. And now, mind you, my phones don't ever be black now because
Right.
I got the active always on screen.
Yeah.
To get away from the blackness.
But they all essentially
Every episode
is
got
tech based.
I have seen this. I have seen some of them.
Which one you seen?
I must have seen it and popped in and out.
Which
But
one
I
you
know
seen?
for sure I've seen Jonah's Offer.
Let me see.
That's the only one I know I've seen. I looked through every one of them. I know for sure I've seen Jonah's Offer.
I don't know if you seen it, bro.
I'm
honestly,
100% seen it.
bro, tell me about it. Because I remember it now. I had to read it. To
Yeah, I remember that. She was a exec or whatnot. I don't know if I watched all of these though, but I know I seen that one. But it made me wonder why I stopped.
She was
Or
sitting
why I
on the
don't
couch.
remember none of it. She was watching herself on TV.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they like playing her whole life on TV while she was watching it.
Yeah, see Jones off.
Yeah, I seen this one. I don't remember nothing else though, which is weird because I don't remember that being bad.
What you mean though?
Jones Awful. I
You
don't remember being
bad?
like somebody. I'm like, oh yeah, that was stupid. I don't remember saying that in my head. You
Oh,
feel
it's
me?
terrible.
But I thought it was decent.
No, the show was great, but the scenario was terrible.
Oh, yeah.
Every scenario was
But
terrible.
my point of that is, I don't know why I stopped or what happened in here. Because nothing else stick out but that one. And I went through all the episodes.
You probably thought it was a one episode thing.
I don't-
Because they advertised season 5 with Jones off.
Yeah.
Because it was something
I
like
haven't been to watch
Yeah.
some of that.
it was something how they advertised as it was that. You probably watched it thinking it was just that. You probably didn't know it was a whole season thing.
Yeah, I got
Do not watch the first one first, bro. Please. For the love of God.
Nosedive.
bro.
That's the name of that episode.
oh shit, I hope that don't play.
Which did you click? Where he is. He gonna watch one first, bro. And it's such a mistake, and he don't understand how big
I
of a
seen
mistake it
this.
is.
San Junipero was probably one of my favorite episodes.
Cool.
San Junipero.
Which one was that?
With the two girls where they were in the home and they were having like the virtual reality where they were on the beach.
Yeah,
That's probably one of my favorite episodes. That was a dope episode.
Probably one of my favorite episodes was the scavenger hunt episode, where he had the kid doing the scavenger hunt because
Bam.
It was.
That is my favorite episode.
Yeah.
That was with the gotcha meme.
Yeah, bro. That was a mind. Cause I'm watching this whole thing and like, what is going on? I was feeling bad for him.
I watched a couple of episodes.
And it was like,
I watched a couple of episodes, and when I got to that episode, I went, "Oh, they really doing this."
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's when I sat at the edge of my seat and I was like, I'm way too deep now.
Mm-hmm.
I got to go.
Yep.
Yeah.
That is my favorite episode,
Yeah.
bro. It was.
Yeah.
Because it was unexpected.
It was unexpected.
You get to the end
and
it's
the
like,
twist is what really do it
it's
for
like,
you.
ooh. Cause you root for him.
You do.
You root for him.
Until you don't no more.
And you immediately unroot for him.
Me.
Bro,
Man.
I've seen these.
Oh.
But for some reason it don't stand out to me. Like I don't remember them like that though. I've seen them. Seen this one. I seen
This way they had to work out for money and shit.
I seen
That's that dude is phenomenal. That ain't cool.
yeah. I've seen these, bro.
So which ones haven't you seen? You need to figure out which ones you haven't seen.
I might just watch them all over again and see what I missed. Cause I obviously missed something.
Well, season 7 is Thursday, and I can tell you 100% Thursday evening. I am gonna be tuned in to Black Mirror. I might order pizza that day. Straight up, bro. It is gonna be a day.
Is this right here the episode where he can see and hear everything his wife is doing? If I remember something correctly
I
about
think
that.
so, bro. You may have seen them all.
And I mean, like,
Yeah, I think you're right, bro.
yeah.
It's like where you share brains.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So did you watch the what's the name of the Vikings episode? Did you watch the Anthony Mackie episode?
I don't see. That's what's blowing my mind about this show.
Video game.
Video game. He was playing video games with his homeboy. And if you
Oh yeah.
That's the Fighting Vipers episode.
that's the fight about
Yeah.
episode.
Yeah, that's Fighting
Well, the
Vipers.
friend we got a little frisky.
Yeah.
And they couldn't. They was hooked on the game.
That's the
They
fight.
became women on the game.
That's
Well,
the-
one of them was a woman, one of them was a man.
Yeah.
Anthony Mackie played the man role.
I do
But then
remember
like
that now for some reason.
the craziest thing, the conversation that was had was because they wasn't gay, because they wasn't doing
Yeah.
gay
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
But it was gay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just because you know.
Yeah.
And they was hooked too.
Yep.
And then like
One of them was hooked.
well, he ended up coming back.
It's his best friend.
no, Greg, you my best friend.
I mean, no. First off, never would have happened. We're in the middle of the game. If, like we playing a fighting game and he playing this chick. First off, I'm like, why you playing this chick? First off, that's the question. I'm Ken. Why you Chung Lee? That's weird.
Yeah.
I ain't never been a Ryu guy, which is fair, right? I've just been a Ken guy. So I'm Ken and you Chung Lee. Why you Chung Lee? If you don't give me a good answer, I'm gonna boop. Get this off, bro. This dude tripping.
Yeah.
Like, bro, why you ain't eat Honda or Blanca? You know what I'm saying? Like, you supposed to be,
I'm with
and there ain't nothing wrong with playing with Chun Li
you. No.
or Cammy,
No.
because Cammy always wore a thong.
Yep.
Ain't nothing wrong with playing with them by yourself. But if we're playing against each other, why?
Yeah.
And that may be a little sexist of me. But I also love Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider's one of my favorite game franchises all the time, so fuck y'all. For feeling like I'm, bro, Last of Us is one. Did you watch Last of Us TV show?
I did.
Last of Us Part 2
I'm waiting.
start the 13th.
I'm ready.
It's a lot of good TV coming.
It is.
Bruh. Can't wait. This weekend, bro, the 13th. I'm probably going to be in bumfuck Egypt. But I can't wait, bro.
That's dope, bro.
I can't wait. Man, Last of Us. Oh my god. Anyway, bro, we gotta fix it. Like you said, you were gonna plug it in earlier, and I was like, man, I feel like the end is real time to plug. We probably should start back plugging you towards the front.
Hey, but it's cool. I ain't tripping.
So,
I ain't tripping.
yeah, get your plugs in, and we're gonna reevaluate that, and then get us a quote. Get us out of here.
Now look, all I gotta say is we talking about Black Mirror. I turned 40 Thursday, so
Facts.
if y'all are gonna be in the city, come party with your boy. this Saturday at Allure Event Center, 9 until, I'm having a literal house party. House music, EDM, dubstep.
What
R&B.
day this is?
April 12th. Saturday.
Saturday.
Man, I really hope they don't send me into next week.
Come as you are. Wear what you want. It's an anything but clothes party. That don't mean come naked. Even though women, I don't care if you do. Alright.
I was coming
Women
there.
might. You can't.
Why can't
Because
I?
I don't want to see your dick swing.
So I get escorted out?
No,
That's sexist.
It's
That's
not.
sexism.
it's not.
Why is that? Because if somebody come with their titties out, y'all gonna let her chill.
No, she's probably gonna have it stylized, maybe like some pasties or something like
I'm gonna
that.
stylize my dick.
No, I'm
Christmas
good on that.
lights wrapped around,
Oh,
one at the
Jesus.
tip, and it's gonna flash. Just the one at the
Just
tip.
the one at the tip.
Yeah, it's gonna flash.
Alright, so
I'm not gonna do that.
and Sunday, man, I got the artist market at Allure as well from 5 to 7. I got Tayamo Denku. I got him Wise gonna be in town. I got my girl Shakur and yours truly. We putting on a concert for y'all Sunday evening. So y'all make sure y'all come party with me all weekend. Saturday, Sunday is going up. And on Thursday, I'll appreciate any kind of wishes and go watch Black Mirror. They ain't paying me. It's just dope.
It's
and I'm
just
gonna be
super
watching
dope.
it too.
So yeah.
Bro,
It come out Thursday.
Come out
The new
Thursday.
season Thursday.
Yeah.
Bro, you know what? I should put together a watch party, bro. Man, I should put together a watch party. It's too soon for that now, but I know how to do it. That's the crazy part. I know how to make it work.
Yeah.
Man, that would be so fire. I know how to make that work, and it's just too soon. Like, we're Discord. If we can move some of our group over to Discord. And I know a lot of people don't know what Discord is because it's a gamer thing. But Discord allows you to share your screen and have, like, multiple people on the call. And, like, sound and everything.
Okay.
You can mute certain people and whatnot. It would be real dope experience to have, like, a watch party or something. I might look into doing that for another theatrical release. Hey, our people in our comments, we're going to, you know what, better than that, I ain't going to ask y'all to tell us what y'all want to watch. We're going to put a poll out. It's not, I'm not saying it's going to happen tomorrow, but I'm going to start doing some research on some good movies that's coming up. And we're going to put a poll out, like 4 movies, and see what they want to do on a watch party.
Okay.
And I'm going to set up Discord. I'm going to set up a Discord.
Let's do it.
And I you know, so you can join in on for this watch party, and we'll watch something, and we'll do a little live commentary.
I like it.
And when I say live commentary, we won't talk over the movie, but we'll definitely make fun at the silly stuff as it comes. I do it all the time. It's just when you ever watch the Mystery Science Theater 3000?
Yes.
That's it. We'll just do a little bit of that
I
without,
like
you know. So I'm gonna look into that. I'm gonna say, first off, we should have had a Discord anyway. So I'm gonna look into that. I'll let everybody know. Give me some time. Let's pick some movies, a little future movies that we can do. And I think that'd be dope.
The quote of the week, and I chose this quote because I can relate to it myself. I hope y'all can too. Sometimes you're not given what you want because something better is planned for you instead.
And with that being said, happy early birthday.
Appreciate you.
Make it a great one, bro. I'm gonna be around as much as I can.
Hey man, listen. I appreciate the energy because like I know both of y'all got stuff going on.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I know that if I don't get to party with you for the weekend, when I do get to see you, it's gonna turn up. So
yeah.
I'm with it.
I also want to put this out there. I don't know who's going. Dream, when you come back?
Sunday.
You come back Sunday. Okay, so Dream will be here next week. I'm pretty sure I won't.
Okay.
I was just saying if Dream ain't gonna be here, I ain't gonna be here. Probably take next week off, but if Dream's gonna be here, y'all can do whatever y'all need to. Y'all can discuss it in the channel the way y'all need to. But yeah, anyway, man, close up. Always close up. The South got something to say? You want me to do it? You got it?
You got it.
This South got something to say, episode 230. We gave y'all a long one tonight. Great platonic talk. Man, love to have y'all back in the building. We gonna keep growing this thing and keep being consistent as we been. Love y'all. 230. We out of here.
Peace.
Yeah, well, the problem was you had your my boxes. No, you didn't
Real
at the
fan,
time. At the time, they was.
I want to miss these.
First off,
I
these
forgot,
boxes
man.
was straight. Remember, these boxes was well organized. You see that gap? That's because of his foot.